Welcome to Supercar, your ultimate guide to the automotive world. Today, we are diving deep into a vehicle that's been making massive waves in the SUV market, the 2025 Dacia Bigster. Everyone is talking about its rugged looks and that disruptive price tag. But the question remains, is it truly the bargain it appears to be? Before we break down the numbers, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our deep dive ownership guides. Now, let's find out if you're truly prepared for the real cost of owning a Bigster. You see the headline price and think it's a steal, but the reality of the showroom floor might tell a different story. The 2025 Dacia Bigster officially starts at a jaw-dropping £24,995, or approximately €24,000, depending on your region. On paper, that makes it nearly £10,000 cheaper than a Volkswagen Tiguan or a Hyundai Tucson. However, that entry-level expression trim is exactly what it sounds like. A starting point. While it's surprisingly well equipped with a 10.1-inch touchscreen and dual-zone climate control, most buyers will find themselves gravitating toward the Journey or Extreme trims. Once you opt for the range-topping hybrid 155 in the Extreme trim, you are looking at a price tag closer to £30,000. While still affordable for a C-segment SUV, that budget gap starts to close quickly when you realize you're paying nearly 20% more than the base model just to get the features most modern families consider essential. Choosing the right engine isn't just about horsepower, it's about how much you'll be handing over at the pump every single week. When it comes to the powertrain, the Bigster offers three distinct flavors: the TCE 140 mild hybrid, the TCE 134x4 for the off-roaders, and the flagship hybrid 155. If you do a lot of city driving, the hybrid 155 is the star, promising to run in electric mode up to 80% of the time in urban environments and delivering a combined 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers. But here's the catch. The hybrid 155 carries a significant price premium over the mild hybrid. If your daily commute consists mostly of motorway miles, the hybrid system's efficiency drops, and it could take you several years of driving just to break even on that initial higher purchase price. You have to calculate your annual mileage carefully. Otherwise, you're paying for technology that isn't actually saving you money. Reliability is Dacia's hallmark, but as the brand moves up market, the complexity of the tech brings new long-term financial questions. Maintenance is where Dacia usually wins, and the Bigster benefits from the Dacia Zen warranty program, which can extend your coverage up to 7 years if you service the car within the official dealer network. This is a massive safety net. However, the Bigster is the most complex Dacia ever built. With its new 1.8-liter engine in the full hybrid, and a more sophisticated electrical architecture, out-of-warranty repairs could be pricier than what old-school Duster owners are used to. While parts remain generally affordable compared to premium German brands, the labor costs for specialized hybrid systems are a factor you must budget for after those initial years of ownership. It's the one cost everyone forgets until the first bill arrives in the mail: the hidden impact of safety ratings and insurance groups. Insurance is an often overlooked real cost. Historically, Dacia models have prioritized affordability over achieving 5-star Euro NCAP safety ratings. While the Bigster is packed with modern ADAS features like emergency braking and lane keep assist, Dacia's philosophy often results in a 3-star rating because they don't include every expensive sensor required for a perfect score. In some markets, a lower safety rating can actually push your insurance premiums slightly higher compared to safer but more expensive rivals. Before signing the papers, get an insurance quote for the Bigster and compare it to a Nissan Qashqai. The difference might surprise you and could eat into your monthly savings. The sleep pack and the U-clip system are brilliant innovations, but they are also very effective ways to inflate your final bill. One of the most charming things about the Bigster is its modularity. Dacia has introduced the U-clip system, a series of mounting points for tablets, cup holders, and lights. Each accessory is relatively cheap, but they add up. Then there's the extreme lifestyle accessories. If you want the sleep pack to turn your SUV into a mini camper, you're looking at an additional £2,000. Add in metallic paint, a spare wheel, which is now a 200-pound option, and roof racks, and you could easily add £3,000 to £4,000 to your budget SUV. These are the lifestyle costs that make the Bigster a joy to own, but they are absolutely part of the real cost of ownership. At the end of the day, a car is only as cheap as its value on the day you decide to sell it. Depreciation is the silent killer of car value, but here, the Bigster has a secret weapon. Dacias traditionally hold their value remarkably well because they are so affordable to begin with. Data suggests that Dacia vehicles lose only about 25% of their value over the first 3 years, which is significantly better than many luxury SUVs that can lose 40% or more. Because the Bigster sits in a high-demand C-SUV segment, its resale value is expected to stay strong. This means that while you might spend more on the hybrid tech or the extreme trim today, you are likely to get a larger chunk of that back when it's time to trade up in 2028 or 2029. The 2025 Dacia Bigster is a masterclass in value, but value doesn't always mean cheap. To truly be prepared, you need to look past the entry price and account for the trim level you actually want, the fuel efficiency for your specific driving style, and the insurance implications of its safety philosophy. If you go in with your eyes open, the Bigster is likely the smartest financial move in the SUV world today. If you enjoyed this breakdown, would you like me to compare the Bigster's total cost of ownership against its biggest rival, the MG HS? Let me know in the comments.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second, this life is